Hey Aquarius, how's okay, I can't speak tonight. Okay. Hey Aquarius, how's it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Sheila Vine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So, with that, very interesting reading, Aquarius. Very interesting, I must say. Definitely a message. So, I will keep you guys. Let's get started. Hopefully September has been good to you so far. Well, hopefully the summer was good for you guys. So as usual, I pulled an oracle card for you guys. So you guys got Aquamarine, Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So guys, you could be seeing signs, whether it's numbers, whether it's feathers, whether it's animals, whether it's coins. You could be like just seeing random things or feeling things or seeing numbers, and you're kind of wondering, what the heck, like, why am I seeing all this stuff all of a sudden? Just know that Spirit's coming down and or your loved ones are coming through and saying, you know what, like, we're thinking of you, we're here for you, we love you. Their Spirit is giving you some signs to kind of let you know that you're not alone. That's what I hear for you guys. Maybe you guys have been praying. You've been praying more often, asking the angels for guidance, because that could be it as well. If you've been praying more often about guidance about your love life, relationships, work, whatever, family, the signs could be coming through to let you know that you're not alone. Again, that's what I keep hearing. So, interesting. All right, guys. So, I don't see any nasty cards for you guys. I call them nasty because the black deck that I use normally, there's so many like cards that are so like not nasty, but just really sad cards. But I don't have any really sad cards. I mean, the only card I would say would be sad was the Hermit card. Then that's the first card coming up for you guys. And it's not really a sad card. It's just, I get this feeling that you guys are in some type of situation. I don't know if it's a conflict. I do feel like it's a situation in which you're not seeing something for what it actually is. So Spirit's coming through and saying, like, you need some quiet time right now. You need to go within yourself. You need to take some time for you. There are some doors that you need to close so that new doors can open for you. But you are in this place in your life where it's like, you need to make a choice or you need to make a decision, but you can't do it because your mind is like the energy bunny. It's just going and going and going. And you haven't had any time to really sit down and think about what it is that you want or where you're going. So it's like, you're kind of saying to yourself, like, how do I make a decision when I don't have any time for myself? How do I make a decision when I can't even sit for 5 minutes and think? Like, you know, it's like scattered brain. I don't know why I feel that way, but that's what I feel. It's like scattered brain right now for you guys. So Spirit's kind of coming through and saying, like, this decision that you need to make, this choice, you know, you can't just make it to make it. You know, you need to really go within yourself and ask yourself, you know, whatever the situation is it worth what you're going through? And see, they're taking me to like crying up all night, not eating, not getting the sleep, being depressed, using drugs or alcohol. I don't know. I'm not going down that road. But if that's your situation and you're in all of that mess, just know that Spirit's coming through you right now to say you need to take some time for you. You need to take a step back. You need to regroup. You need to rethink. You need to recharge. You just need to get away from people and take some time for you. All right. So Page of Earth is coming up because I feel like this is kind of the work card for me. There might be something in your environment when it comes to a career or school or something. And I feel like the ending of you putting your focus into that is going to be a payoff. By that, I mean, you are going to reap the rewards of money of abundance. I do feel like if you're in school, you will get the grades you want because you're going to be putting in the effort that you want. If you are at work, I feel like all of the energy and time you've been putting into your work, it could lead to a promotion or an increase of a wage or something. But that's kind of what I'm picking up is that, you know, everything in life starts with a plan. So even if that's on your bucket list of like wanting to move up in a company or wanting to go back to school, it's like you need to start manifesting a plan right now if you haven't already. Manifesting a direction in which you want to go in those terms. Because there is definitely a need to just take a step back, because we also have the Four of Air, and the Four of Air again is talking about much needed time by yourself. So there's definitely a need to take a step back from reality, take a step back from life, have some quiet time to think, to reflect, to heal, to rest, because of a lot of you, you know, when you're constantly giving your energy to everyone else and you're not putting that energy back on yourself, Aquarius, you're going to leave yourself feeling sick. You're going to leave yourself feeling drained, feeling restless, feeling not yourself. And I feel like that could be some of you, is that you're like, oh, I got to get this promotion, or, you know, I got to fix this relationship because I don't want to be alone, or it's something stupid like that. But not the work thing, but like, don't try to put more into a relationship to save someone if they're not reciprocating that back to you. Okay, like that's all I'm going to say there. But I do feel like you're just in this place where it's like you are energetically low. Like your energy is low because you are not putting the time that you need to on yourself, because you are so focused on everything else that's happening around you. And Spirit's saying, you know what, that is fine. It's fine to have a plan. It's fine to have goals. It's fine to have dreams. It's fine to go work on those. But realize that your mind, your body, your soul needs a rest too. And yes, you could just be not getting enough sleep at night, not drinking enough water, not getting the exercise you need, not eating right. There could be numerous things that this is entailing. But it's just you guys being in this place where you say, you know what, I need to take a step back because I don't feel like me right now. And there's nothing wrong with telling someone no. I don't even know who needs to hear that. But with the Three of Water coming up, I just feel like, again, you just, for some of you, you're hiding away from, I don't know. Okay, so you're hiding away from pain, and it's like you don't want to deal with a situation because it causes you too much pain. So it's like the current waters you're going into are kind of wavy right now. It's like you're overcoming some emotional burden. But I feel like you need to be in this place where it's like you have to accept what it is now so that you can move forward and build something better. But it's going to take balance. It's going to take stability on your part. There's a really strong need to rise above, to take a leap with the Seven of Fire. So that can talk about a couple of things. That could talk about you in your rest period when you're thinking about what it is that you guys want, when you're thinking about your needs and all of that lovely stuff. It's about finding your own light right now. Someone needs to find their own light, and it's like, go the distance. You know that you have a plan, okay? You know that you have dreams. You know you have goals. You know that you want to be someone. You know that you want to, you know, be better than what you've been. But it's like the people you surround yourself with, Aquarius, the people that you talk to, the people that you hang out with, the people that you vent to, they're not all good, okay? But you've got to be your own best friend at this moment. You've got to be unstoppable, because there's a lot more going for you than a lot of other people have. And even if you don't feel it, it's because, again, you're energetically taking on everyone else's problems and not working on your own backyard. Which I know from experience that it's easier to help everyone else in their problems and give advice than to look at your own backyard. But sometimes you need to just say, you know what? I've got my own issues. I've got my own problems going on. And until I fix those, I can't energetically take on anything else. And if that means I'm going in hermit mode, if that means I'm going by myself, then that's what I need to do. If your so-called friends abandon you or leave your life or find you snotty or whatever, like, let them be who they are, because then they're showing you who they really are. But it's about taking a risk. It's about trusting. I feel like there's possibilities coming towards you guys in September that are going to be possibilities for relationship. They're going to be possibilities for jobs. But it's it's you needing to see something right now and really taking a step back and taking some time for yourself. That's what I see, guys. Like, I really hope this resonates with you guys. I really hope this helps you guys, but that's what I'm seeing for September. All right. So your oracle card says the tribe. And it says essential meaning: community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. The oracle message: this card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels, I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kingship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. So your relationship message: you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other times person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. All right, so guys, it's about knowing that you have a place in this world, knowing that you have a place in where you are, knowing that there's reasons to why things are happening to you. Know that you are being seen, you are being heard from other people, but at the end of the day, Aquarius has to put themselves first. Even if you don't want to, even if you are screaming at me in, the camera, like video, like telling me like, how am I going to put myself first when I have a job and kids? And you just have to make it work, because it all comes down to, if you are not here, then what? That's what it comes down to. And I did say this, I don't know what video it was in, about knowing your priorities when it comes to like work and you. And I don't know why they're taking me here again, but really fast is an example of you going to work sick because you think that you're going to get fired if you call in, et cetera, and then just realizing that if you were to die or get really, really sick where like you were hospitalized, your work would replace you. And that's the ending of the story, is that do not put all your faith into something when you know that it can be replaced. You can't be replaced, but a job can. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully that resonates. Hopefully that makes sense with you guys. Take care, Aquarius. Have a happy, safe first half of September, and I'll see you guys again soon.